Hello. Hello, hello. Gunny, hello, thank you for the Fimsh. Fimshy. Hadola, thank you for waking up. Hi. Yo, I've worked on the game a bit. I worked on the game yesterday, despite not streaming. So that's Pog. We have, I don't know, some cool stuff. Some cool heckin' stuff. But yeah, I'm 6 hours late. Nothing unusual. Oh, I need to sneeze though. Oh no. Oh wait, is it gonna pass? Yo, it might pass. Okay. Yeah. I hope everyone's day has been pleasurable. Although I presume it's full of work for a lot of people. But yeah, I played a lot of Persona 3. And some of those social links in Persona 3, they are something. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get straight into the game development. Get some progress down immediately. Hopefully. Dagger, yo, what's up? Hello. Yeah, so while I was offline, Balatro. Yeah, what about Balatro? What? Oh, it's what you've been up to? Yo, why is my encoding lagging? Oh, it's fine now? I think it was just opening said you're addicted. Yeah, it is addicting game. I've played it very briefly. I do not own the game. But it did seem like one of those games that once you get into it, there's no coming back from that. Holy. I got some Ruboy tea. And yeah. So yesterday, while I was not streaming, we I added some movement tech to the game, and it works pretty well actually. So currently we have two modes of movement that anything on a cell can use, and it's either instant movement or linear. And we're gonna add more later. After a day of studying, you lay in bed playing Balatro. Oh, that sounds so nice. It sounds so nice. Anyway, so these, yeah, that does sound pretty pog actually. Holy, do you fall asleep playing it, or is it still a bit too engaging to fall asleep to? But yeah, so we have instant movement, which is kind of what we had before, but at the moment we're using linear movement. So no matter where we click on the board, what's it called? This thing should, in theory, move at the same speed, like no matter where it comes from. And we'll be applying that to players, not the selector. Like the selector was just the test here. So usually this is still using the same process. So here, when we move the selector, we insert a cell animation, and when something has a cell animation, it does animation, and then we remove it afterwards. Pretty simple stuff, really. But yeah, so this is what it is. This is what the the plan today. Maybe I should make a notepad. Let's go Obsidian. Let's put the plan for today on the screen. So we should start out simple. Create a new note. This is, I don't know what we're talking. What did we call this game? The try. Oh, it was something about try. Let's just go Nova Game Jam. Wait, tasks for today. we have task number 1. Select have units be selectable, and then also show unit movement tiles. So these are tiles that the unit can move to. I think this is a good starting point. If we can get both of these done, then, well, like after that, okay. Does like have units be selectable, show movement? Okay. I'm just thinking about how we lay this out. Should we have it as a dependency tree, like to have show unit movement tiles? If we have a dependency, like we have the units be selectable be a dependency. Yeah, let's do it this way. So in order to have units have movement tiles, we need them to be selectable, right? Simple enough. Selectable, question mark. We also need, wait, what else do we need? I think that's all for now. Oh, have them also be, so this one isn't a dependency, so it goes here. So allow deselecting of a unit. So right click or what would it be? Right click or another unit, possibly. I think well, actually, instead of right click, this would be the deselect button. Okay, so something I do need to do is we're gonna make sure well, we're gonna see how far we can go without making it too complex and have controller support. So deselect button from mouse keyboard. I think that's right click. We'll have to come back to that. But I think that makes sense. It's either that or escape or both. We will want them to be configurable, so maybe we'll come back to that will be like a different thing we do later. Okay, so with these here, can I if I make it readable, doesn't actually change anything. Let me close this. But yeah, Obsidian is pretty cool. It's definitely a pretty neat note taker. Sorry, I'm trying to work out, like, wait, is there a way to make it nice? Open today's daily note, insert template, open command palette. Open linked view. Okay, I think what we do is we just open a new window. Yeah, okay. Let me go that, and let me capture that new window, and we'll have it on screen somewhere. Window capture. To-do list. And then we grab, wait, what's it called? Nova Game Jam? Obsidian? Yes. Is it that one? It is that one. Okay, so we go okay. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So if we cut the top off, cut the bottom off, like this, and then I can hide this question mark. Yeah, it feels like I haven't streamed in like forever. Is it too big? Is it too big? Maybe. Like that. Let's do that. It has been forever. Hello, Norris Chat. Hello. Well, like, has it? Hang on, let me look at my going live. Today is the 31st. Last stream was the 28th. Yo, it has been a bit. What the? But yeah, hello, welcome in. I hope your days have been good. Yeah, okay, so we have actual animation movement. Okay. How do we okay, so cell selected. So I think it happens here. So at the moment, cell selected function in the selector, it reads the event of a cell selected and then it moves the selector where it should go. Now characters, I think, yes, they should have their own function. And that way we have all of the systems only handling themselves. I think that's how it's gonna be best to do. So we gotta add systems, update, cell selected, run if on event. Yeah, it's so small. We gotta get that stream font size on there. Run if on event, cell selected, save. Okay. So we don't have cell selected as a function yet, so trigger character added. We'll just have it here. Cell selected, like so. Has been alright. You've been drinking too much coffee. Oh, yeah. That is easy to do, especially with how tasty coffee is. Holy. Okay, cell selected. Cell selected event is a event reader of cell selected. What? For cell in cell selected event read. Wait. Save. You think you're on S? What? In one day? That is crazy. You Aussies have good coffee? Do we? Like, most of my life I've had instant coffee. Is that good coffee? What do you mean by good coffee? You know, I don't think I even know what good coffee is. Is it the stuff that, like, they feed animal from coffee shops? We do have coffee shops, yeah. You gotta keep up to the standard of Finns drinking the most coffee. Not true. True. Well, yeah, I guess we do have a fuck ton of coffee shops. I mean, I don't know if they're good though. They're all very hit or miss. Very hit or miss. And yeah, like at the moment, objectively, I think the Macca's coffee is better than all of the coffee, like most of the coffee shops I've been to. You know, I have drunk instant coffee most of my life, so you know, I don't know what good coffee is. Totally not you with the coffee and croissants right now, even though it's 5 p.m. Yo, there's nothing wrong with drinking coffee at 5 p.m. Yeah, I drink coffee at like whatever time I feel like. You know what? A coffee followed by a sleep. Oh my god, that's the best. Also, croissant, nice. Yeah, apparently, so I've been doing some research. Apparently in bread here, we use a different kind of wheat. And that means even if I was to replicate like perfectly how you make a croissant or like any French bread or even German bread, it just wouldn't come out the same. Are you a Starbucks frappe, vanilla, double scoop ice cream, cocoa powder, caramel, salt, double cream? No. No, Starbucks is ridiculously expensive, and their cup sizes are small as fuck. Coffee into nap hits different. It does. It's so good. It's what we in the business we call nappuccino. You don't think you've ever? Yeah, basically the only thing I have had from Starbucks was a iced matcha latte. Now I can't get a matcha latte anywhere else. And I saw that on the menu. So I was like, I might as well try it once. And I've had it like 3 times total. You think you only have one Starbucks store in Finland? Yeah. Yeah, we used to not have any, but a surprising number have popped up in the city. And not very, not really anywhere else though. I used to go to Starbucks weekly because it was the only coffee shop. Wait, you didn't have Macca's? Did you not have Macca's? You know, McDonald's? Maybe it was far further away. Like McDonald's coffee. Ooh, I could go for that shit at any point in time. Holy. Such distant stars. Hello. Your country doesn't have it? That is surprising. Very healthy. Just in time for Starbucks talk? Yeah. Yeah, that is true. We are talking about coffee right now. I was thinking about having a coffee for stream, but instead I'm having some more tea. This is like my 6th tea today. I mean, not as crazy as 6 coffees, but it's like 6 teas in the last... It's like a tea an hour. As you have drunk entirely too much Starbucks? Yeah, it's too expensive. I've only been there like 3 times and only for the drink that I cannot get elsewhere. Even raw dogging black coffee. Oh my god. I can't do black coffee. Like I don't add sugar to my coffee anymore, just milk. But like black coffee, it's too much. It's too much. You have a good small coffee shop in your area? Yeah. One of the places I used to live, they had this small cafe owned by like this old elderly couple, and my god, they were so nice. And their coffee was hella good, and they had self-made banana bread, and fuck. Oh my god. That place was really good because it was also next to a 24/7 Subway. And so I'd have a 2 a.m. Subway, do some programming / streaming. Actually, was I streaming back then? Don't know if I was streaming back then. But anyway, I'll get to like 6:30 a.m. I'm like, oh, the coffee shop's open. Time to get banana bread and a coffee. It was so good. Banana bread, your beloved? Yeah. Oh man, banana bread just hits so well. All the consultant travel at Zerlust job meant a lot of working in their stores for a lack of other good options. I see. You just bake banana bread yourself and you save a ton of money. That's true. I haven't tried that. I've been meaning to. A local indie shop that Z and Door gonna help them get a magic... you're gonna get a magic event going. Oh, that's wild. You're in New York. I've heard that's hella expensive. And like the population density there is like ridiculous. Like I've seen the stats and I'm like, how does that even work? There must be like I don't know, so many people. You get used to it. Well, like being lived in Australia my whole life, like I don't even know what what most people would call a standard population density, because we have like, what is it? It's like 3.6 kilometers squared per person in a city. And is it 3.6? I think so. And then like New York is like 100 or something stupid. I don't remember the stats, but it was a big multiplier difference. Holy. You've looked at apartment rent prices in New York and it's insane. Yeah. Was door to store to microwave with grits in less than 20. Was door to store to microwave with... Oh right, yeah, but you can do that like in any city, or if you live near a shopping center, no? Question mark. His entire town in space of several blocks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, at the moment, well, like, in a few places I've been in, like, if I'm near the shopping center, like, that's like a 5-minute walk there. And then I spend, like, I don't know, let's say 8 minutes in the shop because I know what I'm getting. And then a 5-minute walk back, like, yeah. But I guess you don't have the option of, like, takeaway and all the other things you would in your case, because mine would be just the grocery store and maybe a bakery, and that's it. Yeah, it must be pretty wild. Although, I don't know, like, would you be too tempted to spend more money on takeaway because you pass it? Surprisingly hard to find in the US with all the driving. Like, do you not have houses near the stores themselves? Because, like, I'm not talking about taking public transport. I'm talking about just walking. Like, there has been some houses where I'm like a kilometer away, and that's walkable and it's fine. But there's usually a bus I can take, which is what America does not have. Which is RIP. Mm. You can't walk in the US in general, like at all. Is it like the shopping districts completely separate to the housing districts, and so it's like many kilometers? You're living out in the Finnish forest. Car takes 15 minutes to city. Ooh. Wait, that means it'll be an hour walk to the city. Yeah, that's not too bad if it's not hot and sunny. Unless you're going on highways between the forest and the city, then that's a lot longer. You can't. Actually have public transit. Suburbs for miles and miles. Yeah, I guess without. Well, like, do you not have like a shopping center like more or less per one or two suburbs? Probably not, right? I guess if you say suburbs for miles and miles, there's probably only suburbs and nothing in between. Man, that sucks. That sucks. The concept of a high street. What is a high street? I don't know what high street is. High street. High street. It's a common street name for a primary business street or city, town, or village, especially in the UK and Commonwealth. It implies that it is a focal point of business, especially so. Oh, yeah. Like, we don't have high streets per se. Like, I guess the city is probably a high street, but what we have is they build a shopping center on a piece of land, and usually it has at least a grocery store, a cafe, maybe like a butcher, maybe a bakery, maybe a Macca's, and a gas station, and like those are like the fundamentals, and then they do get bigger than that, and sometimes smaller, but no, usually that's like the minimum, and they do get a lot bigger. But yeah, it's not a street most of the time. It's interesting though. Very odd. It's just a street with shops and local businesses. Yeah, like we have mostly. Wait, what does local business mean? Like chain, like shop, like is it countrywide businesses? Is that a local business? You have those two, but often out of reach of walking for anyone not right next to it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just like rent right next to it. Not Starbucks. Like family owned. Yeah, we don't have, we don't like anything. I think 90% of the time, if anything's like local here, it means just like anywhere that's available most of Australia. Anything. So we don't actually have that many local things. Like the cafe I mentioned, that's a rarity, I think. Well, I guess for cafes it's a bit different. But usually it's a chain cafe like Zarafas or I guess Starbucks, but not as often. Oh, I don't remember the other one, but we have like two or three main ones. I mean, I guess there's small cafes that are people owned, but all the other stores are not people owned. They're like I don't know, like we have JB Hi-Fi, and that's in like pretty much every shopping center. We have EB Games, and that's like every shopping center. We have Coles and Woolworths, which is like everywhere in Australia is Coles and Woolworths. That's like where you go to go groceries. There's very rarely local grocery store. It's not really a thing. There is sometimes markets where you get some of the local stuff. That's as close as we get to anything local most of the time. EB Games, yeah. It's called GameStop in America. Hello, Myriad. Hi. But yeah, we don't have very many local things. Like I've lived in up and down like all of Brisbane, which is like, I don't know, at least 30 kilometers. No, it's probably like 60 kilometers, like up and down all of Brisbane. And I've been able to go to the same shops and the same stores because they are just copy pasted to the different little shopping centers that are here and there. I haven't had that name in years. Don't know if GameStop and EB Games are related. EB Games is just the Australian version of GameStop. So they're the same company. They just got a different name, kind of like Hungry Jack's and Burger King. Same place, different name. Nostalgic for Walden Books. Walden Books. You know that Brisbane has a Mario. What is a Mario koala? I don't know this. Mario koala. What is Mario koala? Brisbane. Where is this? What the? Yeah, this is from Reddit. Oh, this is that's Sunshine Coast. That's Sunshine Coast. That's like an hour and a half drive from Brisbane. So you know, like for most people, that's like a whole different country. I don't know about than most people. I think it's facetious. But yeah, that's at least an hour and a half drive away. Surfers Paradise. Gold Coast and Surfers Paradise are the same distance away from Brisbane in opposite directions. One goes north, one goes south. All you need to know about city design in the US is that you'll drive flat for a few miles and then go from nothing but houses to square miles of nothing but stores. Really? Yeah, that must be crazy for like that must be horrible for like traffic because like everyone goes to work and shops at the same time. and then everyone leaves it, and then you have like whole districts where it's just completely dead, like during the night, or like the residential areas are mostly dead because everyone left. There's whole movies about like how dangerous that can be. What the? That's wild. Zoning laws. Yo, it's a good thing US is not on my list of places to go. You watch your Not Just Bikes? It's probably in the US and Canada. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure at the moment I don't have any plans on going to the continent of America, but maybe that'll change for like, I don't know, a few weeks holiday, maybe. At most. I don't know. There's also Europe to explore before then. Yeah. Yeah, I'll finish exploring all of Europe before we consider America, maybe. Because, you know, like America is a long way away from both here and Europe, so it's like, don't know. I have no desire to go there. I don't think there's anything that I'm like, oh shit, that would be cool. Okay, self-selected for the character. So if a character is selected, we need to get their movement range or pattern. But yeah, game dev, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I just don't know if I have anything more to contribute to the topic of because I don't know, it seems illogical to like have, yeah, I guess zoning laws is what stops it from being logical. Game dev time, yeah. Okay, so when a cell is selected, we need to know if a character is on that cell, and so we need to go over all of the characters that all of the cells that the characters occupy. So here we have a reference of cell with a character on it. Oops. And here we go, characters. So this is selected cell, and then we go for character cell in characters. We go if selected cell is equal to the character cell. Now, okay, something I've decided is I don't care about the performance hits, quote unquote hits, from removing and inserting components. Like, I'm not going to make them sparse and they're just going to be whatever they normally are, because we're not going to do it very often, and like we're only going to have like, I don't know, like 5 objects of each object, with the object that has the most is going to be the like tiles themselves. There's going to be like, well, at the moment we have a 6x6, so we have like 36 of them, and so I'm not too worried about that, but maybe I should be. I don't know, it should be fine though. Like, what we're thinking, maybe at most like 8 or 10 characters on the board at one time, and if one of them was to change their fundamental structure, it's not that expensive, I don't think. Even though you don't really game dev. Yeah, that's all good. I'm really excited to see where this game goes. It's gonna be very cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this is going to be a 2-step process, although the second step, I think we will do it via a trigger, I believe. So once we find a character that is selected, we want to add the selected tag to it. So we need entity here. Entity. Then we'll add entity to the query. Oh, sorry, I just need to double check. Okay, nice. Yeah, my phone is a lot of battery than it should be. Anyway, let me just do this. So I'm gonna plug my phone in. It's getting low on the batteries. Okay, yes, so we have the entity here, which means we also need to bring in commands. So lots of commands, and here we'll go commands dot insert selected, I believe. Do we have anything that is? So yeah, at some point I must have thought I might be going with the Boolean option, but I don't think so. I think we'll just go with this, and then we don't need the deref anymore. Because they'll either be selected or not selected. So import cell, yes. Import, this is commands dot entity, and then we insert it. Cell needs equals sign, so we'll get to that in a second. We'll just reference this here. Cell, we need to add partial equal. So here we just go partial equal. Let's go equal as well, like doesn't hurt. And then something down the bottom is not right. Selected false. Yes, we will not have any characters selected by default. Insert selected. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have a new question. Do we look for when entity has selected inserted? Do we observe that? I think we do. Well, yes. Because we'll have another trigger on add. So here, yeah, this makes sense because it will be character selected, and this will be a trigger of trigger. And this is on insert. Let's try on add for now, and we'll see if on add insert is more correct. Selected. Okay, so this character selected, we need to add that as an observer to the character itself. So here we have the character because it has the billboard, and we'll go dot observe, and we pass in character selected. Freefall, hello. I hope you've also been well. Yeah, I've been playing a fuck ton of Persona 3. My god, it's so good. It's so heckin' good. Trigger on ad selected. Yo, hello. Eudaimoniac. Moniac. Welcome in. It's a good game. Thank you. I think. Thank you for the finches. Oh yeah, Persona, yeah. Persona's peak gaming. You play that on PS2? Nice. Did you... I keep hearing about the mythical PSP version where you had a girl main character. Holy... That must have been cool. That must have been pretty sick. And instead of all the blue theming, it was like pink theming. Why is it called Persona in English anyway? What do you mean? Z wished Z had played that one? Yeah. What do you mean, why is it called Persona? Like, Shimi Gensi Tensei is a different game. The summons are called Personas. Well, yeah, that's true. And, the game is about personas in general. Well, yeah. Well, like, yeah. It is a subset of Shin Megami Tensei, that's correct. So they just dropped that first part because, like, yeah. I don't know why. Yeah. But it's pretty pog, I like it. I tried one of the older Shin Megami Tensei's, like number 9 or something, like the remake. It was mid, like, it was mid. I think, like, Persona's better. IMO. Maybe it was 14. I don't know. There's too many numbers to keep track of. Yeah, I think they are almost certainly different games. Like they share the same quote unquote personas and some of the mechanics, but yeah. It's a very fun game. Yeah, I love the social links. I don't know what it is, but like it's like you have the what is it, like the RPG part, but then you also just have like a slice of life. You have slice of life as a game with some like RPG elements here and there. I like it a lot. But who wait it don't give me spoilers, but I have my social link on like rank 7 for Maya, the online MMO girl, and holy shit. I don't want to know. I don't know how it ends or what happens, but I know like without revealing like any relationships or anything for anyone that hasn't. I know they've changed their hair for me specifically, and I'm like, what the, how did that happen? Crazy, wild. And then Kenji, holy shit, Kenji's story, damn, like Persona 3 goes kind of crazy. It's a lot of fun. Never quite vibed. You really think so? You finished any of the 2 and 3 Shinigami Tensei games? Yeah, I think the greater. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, in the Persona games they have greater importance on the social links and like the slice of life and school life portion of the game. At least out of all of the Personas I've played and the like 1 or 2 Shin Megami Tensei games that I have attempted. Wait, so on character select, they have much more relatable casts and settings. That's true. Yeah. 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 It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. So I'm just thinking, because like when we select a character, we need to remove uh the selected. We need to remove all the other characters with the select tag. I wonder how we do that. Do we have another query here that's with character and it's entity and selected? Yeah, I think we do. Oops. So this is currently, well, I'll come back to that one actually. I'll come back to that one. That one needs some more thought. So let's just focus on selecting a character first and move on from there. With love. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. I haven't played any. I started playing number 14. I don't know, one of the new remakes, but I didn't get very far. Make it real-time strategy dating sim. Oh. Final Fantasy 14 is the MNO, like maybe it was like 12 or 9. I don't know. It was something like that. That's 11. Yeah, okay. The one I started playing is the one where you start off doing a heist, which doesn't I don't know if that, like, doing a heist in a like a green power plant, and you're in this big city, and then after that heist you're in this like more rural place, and you have the pot you go to the popular girls like a bar, and you do errands with her, and you do like another heist with them, uh and it's got like that pinball machine that is like actually like a secret entrance or something. I don't really know, like, don't know which one that is. Mm. Okay, character selected. So when we select a character, oh yeah, okay. Let's. What does the character need to do? We need to highlight the squares around it that it can move. Okay, so what we need is a new little thing called like a range. A character has a range component. So here we go. Derive. Maybe this ends up being part of like the red mage and the screaming skull. Maybe it ends up being out of that, but we'll go derive. Derive. We already got derive component. For now, we'll just have abstract range, and we'll go with a U32 here. We need a public bit and deref it and deref mut it. We go save. And then here a character, we go require range, and then presumably range doesn't have default, so we'll just default it up, and in main where we create them, yo, wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. It worked. Waited for it.
Bixia VT subscribed for 1 month.
Hey.
Mercy Wing 1 Alcohol 1 Pat Mercy Wing 2.
Thank you for the subscription, Bix. Yo, how's it been a month already? Yo, what the? A whole month again? Yo, that's 2/3 of the year. Shit, has it been that long? 2/3 of a year. Well, that's since subscribing. Who knows how long you've been lurking since then? Since before then. Nice. It is insane. Like, part of it's kind of cool, but then part of it's also kind of scary. Okay, let's just give everyone a range of 3 for now. So we go range 3. We need to import range. Oh, this is the selector, that's not a character. Yeah, that's wild. That's pretty cool though. Think you're... But it is kind of weird though. Like I imagine it's kind of weird though for you, since you drew most of my emotes and then you subscribe to be able to use the emotes that you drew on Twitch at least. Okay, nice. It compiles. Okay, so we have a range now. We come back to characters. On character select. Where is that? Where did it go? On character select. Okay, for now we'll just debug whenever a character is selected. So we'll just debug trigger here. Although we can't, right? No, it's going to be fine with it. I swear we couldn't debug trigger last time. It's an investment. True. Whoa. What the? What the? Import my alpha. True. True. Okay, so what we're looking for is when I click on a tile that has a character on it, we'll see a print line. Oh, we did, look at that. Okay, there we go. So this character technically just got selected, Pog. And yeah, the entity ID changes when I click the other entities. Okay, cool. We're getting there. Okay, so when this happens, we wanna... Oh, my Z is dying. I hope it's not my computer. That's not good. This is not good. This is the... Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? I'm not dropping frames. Okay, wait. It should be Task Manager right here, but it stole some of the render from my other monitor for some reason. You know this, it stole a quarter of the render from my first monitor, plus then it took the background system monitor, died. Oh no. Well, it doesn't load. And it's like the X should be off to the side, and at the moment it's like inside. Wait, what? GNOME system monitor. Just GNOME things? I guess so. Like, I don't know what to change to though. Like, I need this functionality where you see all of this, but in a different environment. Utop, yeah. There is the command RAM thing, but like this is worrying because like I don't know, like it should work. Wait, can I not even click force quit? Okay, there we go. Do I have Utop? I don't have Utop. I have HTOP though. I have HTOP. My CPU is fine. My memory, 13 out of 31. That's fine, right? Although, why is there a lot of yellow? I don't know what yellow means. You can't see it. What does a bunch of yellow mean? Oh, you should set up some ZRAM swap. What is a ZRAM? I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what a ZRAM is. Casual or casual? Causal. Did I spell it wrong? I did. Casual. Gameplay. You know, to be fair, I did just kind of just yeeted in there. There you go. I updated the other word that was misspelled as well. Compressed memory? What the? Maybe. Oh wow, this is like a GUI inside of my terminal. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yo, what is that? Why is this still running? Well, there should be one of these. Wait, why is there so many of them? Yo, what is going on here? Gobbledygook. You're about to mention the letter. Yeah, I got the threads. Yeah, you mean my little thing here, which is frozen. Why is it frozen? Yo, what? Is everything's breaking? Wait, the Finches are dead. Yo, what is going on with my computer? Like my CPU clearly is not capped. And clearly the overlay still works because it replied to Freefall's no, this distant star rank up. But like what is all of the 3D rendering just dead? Okay, what the hang on. So VRAM? Maybe. So if I close this. Well, I have to like disconnect and go to CPU for a second. Maybe it is VRAM. Finches did not come back. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna disconnect my internet, change to CPU encoding, and then be back. 1 second. Hello? Hello? Did it work? Welcome back, thank you. The Finches running normally? They don't look like they're running normally. I don't see any Finches, that's not good. No, look at that, the water's not moving. I restarted it. What do you mean you can't hear me? Can you not hear me? Surely not. Yeah, you find. Oh, I'm getting gaslit. Nice. What do you mean muted? Look, I am talking. What the? Nah, what? Talking. Hello. Probably muted. Oh right, you mean their thing. That is true. Yo, what's wrong with my computer? Yo, okay, let me close this. Let me close this as well. Let me close Discord. Only if you have BTTV. Yeah, look how slow this is. Like resizing takes forever. Yo, what's wrong with my computer? What? 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 Like, okay, hang on. Okay, the crazy thing is VC face still working perfectly fine. Like, what the? Like, look. But everything else, no. I'm so confused. What caused this? And if I go Lutris, well, like nothing here will close. Why will nothing here close? What the? Uh, uh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, chat. How do I fix? Like, okay. Okay, I turned VC face off. That did not help. Let me have to log out of GNOME back in. Really? Do I have GPU top? Probably not. My overlay actually died. Like my chat stopped working. Oh wait, the finches are back. Yo, we made it. We made it. The finches are back, but Zed won't kill itself. GPU top. Check the message. Sure. I don't know what the -k does, but probe with driver VC0x32 failed. This is just startup stuff. Like this is 1 second, 8 seconds. Yeah. USB device. Yeah, this is my phone. That's when I plugged in my phone. Well, like this was at startup. This is 8 seconds into startup. Yeah, there's from 17 seconds it had nothing, and then I plugged in my phone, and then there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Like if I unplug my phone, yeah, there you go. USB disconnected. Has anyone checked if it's a full moon today? Maybe it's a full moon. Yo, we might have to go into Thesaurus then. So yeah, dmessage actually has nothing. So I don't know what that was. Said seems to still be dying. Let's see if I can bring back VC face. Nice key is for kernel messages and used for user space. Yeah, I ended up running it with none, so it should show all things, right? Oh shit. Yeah, I tried launching VC face and look at this. Wait, I think we have to restart. I think I just have to do a restart and hope for the best. So I'll do the trick again. So the stream shouldn't go down, and we'll be using CPU OBS settings from the start. So maybe that will help. And I don't know. Like my computer's literally dying as we speak. Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, yo, someone should remind me to make my game, put my game somewhere in version control, because you know, if my computer dies, did I do any updates? But yeah, what kernel am I running? What kernel am I running? Yes, I did. I installed 6.12 recently. That is true. I did do 16. I did move to 1612 kernel. So I moved back. I mean, it's not like I had. I meant more like GNOME updates or Mesa. No. I've been up to date. Like it's the same as like 3 days ago. Back up all your data on your machine. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back in less than however long it takes to for Twitch to give up. But yeah, I switched to 1612 like today or yesterday, so maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the weirdness here. Like the film should seem fine now, but like these aren't functioning. This one is though, but the rest of these windows don't work. Okay, I'll be back. 1 second. If you need to grab a drink or another coffee or go for a walk or whatever, do so now. Feel free to do so now. Otherwise, I'll